Aggressive counter. Down with a powerbomb. And Eric can't stop any offense coming his way.
Every form of offense Eric attempts is being neutralized.
Catches a kick to the face. Nothing Eric can do now. Makes the cover. No way. No way. Just an incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder up.
You would think he'd be out of it after taking that maneuver.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time? Straight punch. Every ounce of momentum is now against him.
Yeah, the defects in his game are leaving him vulnerable.
He made the tag. Cooking with gas now.
Look out!
Stone pile driver. This ends now. Climbing to the top rope.
From the apron.
The high risk doesn't pay off.
That is what happens when you throw your body around. You eventually meet the pavement.
Big slam. And he denies eyeball. Sleeper slam. And I just think the constant attacks to the core have caught up to him.
The body has just been gradually falling apart to this point.
Supernatural power. Slam down hard.
Sharp kick.
He switches it back around. Tag switching it up. And Eric can't stop any offense coming his way. But Eric can't allow this burst to hinder him. It's river crossing. He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he? Is he?
Yeah!
Powerbomb. He is just reeling from that offense.
Still, this is about as good a position you can hope to be in this late in a handicap match.
Powerful takedown. And he's just having his way in this match. Things are playing out exactly how he envisioned. Eric fires back.
Eric able to take a stand there.
But Eric has to push now while there's an opening.
Just turn that around. Big splash. Just sending a message there. Flipping the script on him there. How's that for a counter? An overbearing amount of offense against Eric here.
Every form of offense Eric attempts is being neutralized.
That's using your head. Oh, man.
Eric's able to dodge that. From behind. Suplex. Dodged right on cue.
These two showing how well scouted they each are. Eric gets countered. Punch right to the face. Oh! One over intense. This could do it. 1, 2. Oh my God!
Holy moly, how?
victory.
Here is your winner, Andre Elgin.
Impressive victory from bell to bell.
This win is huge. I'm sure they'll be posting about this on social media all week long.
years, the WWE Championship has stood as the premier championship in professional wrestling, and tonight we may see a new chapter in its storied history.
Both champion and challenger are motivated by the biggest prize of them all. The man who lays claim to that title can call himself the very best competitor in this industry.
Able to interrupt the attack. Ricochet top rope.
About to do what he does best.
That one fails to land. Missed the mark. And a kick.
Got it down with force.
Stomping down. He saw that one coming. Ricochet being grounded for the time being.
Ricochet has to bounce back. Oh, man, landed hard.
Looking for a high-risk move. Strong forearm. Oh, did you hear that?
Oh, what a kick.
No, oh, that'll break his arm. Vicious. Oh! Look at this heel hook.
This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Piercing strike. The challenger being outclassed here.
He needs to get himself some room to regroup fast.
Ricochet just so unpredictable. Oh, my goodness.
From the ground up.
Power slam. Is it enough? The cover. 2, 3. The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Champion, Andre Elgin.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
And the bell is rung, getting this tag match started.
When you think of tag teams that are itching to make an impact on tonight's event, you don't have to look any further than these two.
Two teams with a desire to steal the show.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Had that one scouted. Oh, what a slam.
Crashing down with authority.
Impactful slam. He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Yeah, he might want to tag out just to have the fresher teammate in right now. Not that he can't fend for himself right now.
No, he lets him out.
Curious decision there, Michael.
What a slam.
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
I don't know if Slapjack can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, Slapjack just keeps getting cut down.
That's using your head. No, that'll break his arm.
Vicious.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. Getting set up for something in the corner. Counters with an attack on Slapjack.
And we see the attention being put on the torso area. And tag. He did it.
Let's go.
Oh, my goodness.
He's just getting thrown around out here.
Powerbomb planted.
He has him now.
Deep six.
And for some reason, he stops the count.
Oh, man. Right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Return fire from Mace.
And Mace puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Mace was getting grinded down, but he just provided a quick turnaround there.
Supernatural power. Everything's working against Mace now.
Yeah, Mace has to find a response quickly.
Deep six. 6 feet deep.
He's on his heels a bit now.
This is what the foot meet face. Slap. He may get the 3 count right here. 1, 2, 3.
And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win.
Here are your winners, Andre Elgin and Titus O'Neil.
Two great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof.
This right pairing can certainly do wonders, and make no mistake, this was a wonderful performance tonight.
I've been watching a lot of old Andre the Giant matches recently. Nothing like a big man doing big man things. I mean, can you imagine what it would have been like to face him in his prime?
And you are looking at one of the most unshakable superstars on the roster.
Absolutely a picture of resilience. He's been through ups and downs, but has never given up the fight.
Bitter perseverance is what will make him such a threat in this matchup.
But across the ring, you have a man who's the odds-on favorite in any match. Andre the Giant, a competitor who's not only bigger and stronger than almost anyone in the history of WWE, but who has traveled the world proving he's the most extraordinary athlete of all time.
You don't get to be the eighth wonder of the world without conquering the globe, and Andre's done just that.
Trampling the opposition.
What a smash!
That is just insulting. Enough already.
Kick lands. To stomp in every single part of his body. Boom!
And Andre expected that.
Boom! Running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
And the Giant can't stop any offense coming his way.
Yeah, Andre needs to find an opening fast.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Getting tossed around.
Saw that one coming.
We might be close to the end.
This has just been an absolute massacre.
Right about now, Andre needs all of that power that for the victory here.
1, 2, 3.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Andre Elgin.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt-kicking.
Never a doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
What did you want to talk to me about? I realize this is kind of a big ask, but I want to defend my WWE Championship against John Cena. Beating him would solidify my title reign and put me up there with some of the top champions of all time. So, any chance you can make that happen? You know, maybe give him one of those mandates to show up and face me?
Yeah, I wish it was that easy. I mean, don't you think I've already tried to get Cena to appear on Raw before? He would bring instant star power along with a guaranteed ratings boost. But the reality is he's busy with various TV and film projects and isn't interested in a return right now. So it's pretty much a lost cause. If I were you, I'd focus on something else.
I wouldn't be where I am today if I just quit anytime I was up against some adversity. I'm gonna get John Cena to come back to WWE and face me.
And how are you going to do that?
I'm gonna take a little trip down memory lane and revisit some of Cena's career highlights. Maybe that will get his attention.
The Red Brand's rolling out the red carpet tonight as the current WWE Champion has invited none other than The Miz to Monday Night Raw to square off one-on-one.
It's a heck of a gambit, Michael, using The Miz to provoke one of WWE's greatest champions of all time, John Cena.
And it's a gambit that could easily blow up in the WWE Champion's face.
Hoisted all the way up and down.
One strong attack after another.
Powerbomb! Repeated displays of power are painting an ugly picture here.
Right across the throat. The Miz just getting beat down. Not an A-list performance here from Miz. No, that'll break his arm. Vicious.
Just a barrage of stomps.
Superhuman.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now.
They're gonna wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch. And he's just flaunting his skills now.
This is what he feeds off of.
A fireman's carry into the foot slam.
Powerbomb. Good grief, that was a big choke slam. He's in for it now. Deep six.
That's gotta be it. 2 count, kicks out.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
The Miz at the complete mercy of his opponent.
Miz needs to rely on his resourcefulness.
What great agility.
Looking for the victory. 2. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Andre Elgin.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking.
This was as one-sided as it gets.
So this whole Cena thing, hate to say I told you so, but you know what? I don't hate it at all. I told you so.
I know how it looks from your perspective, but I promise it's gonna work. I just need more time. And besides, I never said this would be easy.
Fine, but if you don't get at least some kind of acknowledgement soon from Cena, then...
Spotlighting a major loss didn't seem to work, so I'm gonna go in the other direction.
Oh yeah, I actually got wind of your idea for this already. Trying to replicate Cena's first WWE Championship win by beating JBL? Don't think it's going to matter, but I'll make it happen.
Fresh off a big win against The Miz, the WWE Champion will try to get John Cena's attention one more time tonight against one of Cena's former WrestleMania foes, JBL.
JBL's a Hall of Famer that can still go in the ring and has a Hall of Fame voice to boot.
Give that butt kiss and a rest, Saxton.
I'm just stating facts, Corey.
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony. Oh, what a kick. Stomping down. Oh! He was elusive there. Oof, kick finds it. Able to elude it. Oh, good night. Oh, brutal forearm. Supernatural power. He may be in a bad way here.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge.
JBL isn't being given any room to recover.
JBL has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
Oh, man, that hurts.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
No, that'll break his arm.
Vicious.
He's got him in his grasp. Deep six. Big elbow drop.
10th Street Slam.
Will it be? 1, 2, 3.
It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Andre Elgin.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
There was a potential opening with Cena, and you blew it.
I don't think it's over.
Are you crazy? He turned you down and then you insulted him? We can forget about a match. He probably won't even come back for a simple appearance now. So thanks for that.
I'm telling you, I think I struck a nerve with him. And a man like that is too proud to just let that go. Let me do one more thing to get...
You've already tried one more thing 2 or 3 times.
He's gonna respect the fact that I won't give up. And then you'll get your star power and your ratings boost that you want so bad.
What do you want to do?
I want The Undertaker.
What?
Let me explain. Cena was in the exact same position I'm in with The Undertaker a few years ago at WrestleMania. He was so desperate for a match he bought a ticket and sat in the audience waiting. When Undertaker eventually did appear, Cena lost in 5 minutes.
I remember all that. What's your point?
I want to send Cena a final message by doing what he couldn't do at WrestleMania. I want to defeat The Undertaker.
That's really pushing it. But I think I can make it happen. And if Cena sticks to his word and never answers your challenge, then at least I'll get the ratings boost I was looking for with The Undertaker.
And if Cena does change his mind, then even better.
All right. Looks like you got yourself a match against the Phenom.
The WWE Champion has been on a roll, but tonight, the champ will have to take his game to an entirely new level as he takes on the incomparable WWE legend, The Undertaker.
It's the WWE Champion versus the Dead Man on Raw. This is huge.
I have a feeling that even John Cena is going to be taking a break from his busy Hollywood schedule to watch this one.
That's certainly the champion's plan. Let's see if it works.
Stomping. Ouch. And a kick. Oh, my
Look at
goodness.
this. From the ground up.
Power slam. He's getting a little battered now.
Able to get out of the way. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Dropping the elbow.
Elbow drop.
The Dead Man facing some danger.
Taker needs to rise again.
He reverses it.
That might be what gets him out of jeopardy. Nicely done. Inverted scoop slam.
Oh, my Lord!
Heavy impact.
Over the 10th Street Slam.
That should do it right there.
Victory tonight for the WWE Champion over the Phenom himself, The Undertaker.
You never want to overlook an accomplishment like that, but I think the champion still has other things on his mind.
John Cena, over the past few weeks, I've done everything I can to prove to you that I'm worthy of a match. That I'm worthy of your time. I mean, I just beat The Undertaker, which is something you couldn't do. So you know what? Maybe I've been looking at this the wrong way. Maybe it's not about proving that I'm worthy of your time. Maybe you're not worth mine.
I have to agree with the WWE Champion here. It's time to move on from this whole John Cena thing.
Wait a second.
It's John Cena, the face of WWE, has come home.
I can't believe it. After weeks of unanswered challenges, and then Cena himself saying it wasn't going to happen, the WWE Champion has gotten John Cena to return to Monday Night Raw.
And there you have it. Cena is back for one thing, the WWE Championship.
Hey, this is a matchup that no one thought we'd ever see. And now it looks like it's happening.
This is going to be one for the ages.
Weeks of grueling battles have all led the WWE Champion to this moment. A chance to etch his name into the WWE history books against the one and only John Cena.
Talk about box office. Two of the biggest draws in sports entertainment are fighting for the right to call themselves the true face of WWE.
You want to talk faces? The WWE Champion finally got his wish. A chance to carve his mug right up there onto WWE's Mount Rushmore.
Release German. Oh, foot just stomping down. Oh, being driven down. Great counter. The challenger eating up some damage.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position. He clearly wants to dish out more punishment, but why not get the pinfall first?
Oh, did you hear that thud? East River crossing.
And he could have had a 3 count in hand. I've got to question this decision.
Big
And Cena puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Could be what Cena needed to ignite a rally.
All the way to the floor.
And back in the ring we go.
This will be bad for him. Deep six. 6 feet deep.
Cena stays off the attack.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he? Is he?
Yeah!
Powerbomb.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Press slam.
The challenger is in some big trouble.
This is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need to stop this one. If anyone can make a big comeback, you know it's John Cena. That's it. The champ stays the champ.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Champion, Andre Elgin.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
Welcome to what should be one of the most brutal championship matches we've ever seen between the defending WWE Champion and one of the most decorated superstars in WWE history, John Cena, as they face off in a last man standing match.
That means that one of these two extraordinary athletes will need to keep the other down for a full 10 count to walk out of here tonight with the title.
It's hard enough keeping Cena down for a 3 count, let alone 10. Let's see if the WWE Champion has what it takes to pull it off.
The challenger eating up some damage.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Cena is unable to stop this string of offense.
Cena's just trying to weather the storm. That's using your head.
He moved, but can he capitalize?
And it's reverse pain for that mistake.
Cena getting handcuffed.
Deep six.
Big splash. Now trampling the opposition. Oh my goodness.
From the ground up.
Power slam.
Uh-oh, this is... Cena dodges out of them. Better hold up on the victory parade. Up high.
That could change the whole complexion of this match.
Dodges out of the way.
And Cena finds himself on the receiving end.
Tag punch. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
The challenger being outclassed here.
Yeah, this is not good. You don't say, Saxton.
If anyone can make a big comeback, you know it's John Cena.
And Cena's starting to falter here.
Cena's perseverance being tested. Street slam.
2.
He's reeling, slowly getting up.
Kick to the face. I think the champ's got it.
2. 3. 4. 5. 6.
And there's 7.
It's getting close.
8. 9.
Retains the title.
Here is your
Not
winner.
allowing that to go on any
still,
longer.
the WWE Champion, Andre Elgin.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.